Millions of highly skilled workers are trapped in a cycle of endless applications, silent corporate portals, and crushing daily rejection. The modern job market treats talent like disposable commodities to be fed into a machine. When you follow traditional advice, relentlessly uploading resumes into black hole tracking systems, you pour infinite human energy into a void that yields zero return. That approach does not build a career. It guarantees deep, lasting burnout. To survive this, you must stop begging digital algorithms for permission to work. You have to opt out of the rigged game entirely and become an evergreen professional. In nature, while other trees lose their leaves and go dormant at the first sign of frost, an evergreen retains its color. It survives the harshest winter. A professional operating with this exact mindset dictates their own career trajectory, thriving in any economic climate. Regain control of your professional life requires ignoring traditional career advisors. Instead, you must systematically reconstruct 4 foundational pillars of how you live and work. We start inward with the first pillar, your biological engine. It is impossible to outthink the emotional toll of corporate rejection on a sleep-deprived brain running on processed sugar. Navigating a complex interview or a massive career pivot demands the physical stamina of an elite athletic event. It requires premium physical fuel and strict, uncompromising rest to maintain your focus when the market pushes back. This biological baseline supports the second pillar, behavioral psychology. Proper fueling gives your brain the chemical capacity to address the fear and analysis paralysis that derails most applicants. We achieve this by calming the emotional elephant. Think of the panicked, overwhelmed, and fearful side of human nature as a massive, erratic creature that wants to bolt at the first sign of danger. You cannot fight it with brute force. Instead, you empower the logical rider, the rational, strategic, and calm side of your intellect. When the rider is focused, it can gently guide that massive emotional weight. Directing this internal energy allows you to take massive, overwhelming career pivots and shatter them into tiny, manageable daily victories. Mastering your own biology and psychology is the prerequisite required before you can attempt to influence the corporate world outside. With your internal engine optimized, you can project that competence outward through the third pillar, inbound networking. Firing blind resumes into silent corporate portals wastes human energy. Instead of asking for a chance to solve problems, you start solving them in public. You build an open portfolio of your expertise online, sharing solutions to the exact complex issues your industry is facing. This public proof of your competence acts like gravity. It pulls recruiters and opportunities directly to your profile, shifting you from begging for attention to attracting it. Which brings us to the fourth pillar, leveraging new technology. While the majority of the workforce is terrified that artificial intelligence will steal their livelihood, the Evergreen Professional embraces it. You treat the software as a highly capable digital intern. By delegating boring, repetitive tasks to your tools, you buy back your time. You can focus your optimized brain entirely on high-level strategy and genuine human connection. Combining these external pillars flips the power dynamic. When a recruiter sees public proof of your expertise and a workflow augmented by AI, you represent a significant reduction in hiring risk. You aren't just another applicant. You are a high-leverage asset that companies will actively seek out to secure a competitive advantage. With these foundations in place, you view a layoff or a career transition as a forced reset, a chance to align your daily work with your actual life purpose. You stop chasing paychecks for basic survival. Instead, you act with purpose, leading with deep empathy, and using your professional knowledge to actively uplift your community. This holistic approach ensures you never become obsolete. Regardless of the economic climate, you keep your color and continue to grow. This channel exists to share the strategic frameworks and biological optimization tips required to help you transition from an exhausted applicant into an evergreen professional. True career security is an internal construct that you build yourself. If you are ready to transition out of the machine, subscribe to the channel and let's start the deep dive into your first pillar.